comes Marquette. Rousey spinning, tough left hand. Everything but the bottom.
Yeah, but they continue to put pressure on the defense, and they're getting good looks.
Woo! Eugene and Dwayne Wade now in kind of complementary roles with LeBron doing what he's doing. Is German skying for the flush.
Here's German. Blow by to the rim. McQuaid with an open three. Good rotation by Michigan State. Quickly up the floor. German to the rim with a one-hand stuff.
Well, that's how you get back in the game, as they get back into the Big Ten.
He's been so good of late, but that's one area that Coach Izzo says he can get even better. Nope, McQuaid with the three won't go, and German the rebound.
I will be in Lincoln January 17th.
We'll publish the hotel. We'll publish your hotel on the 16th.
German again. Now the gambling defense starting to open up the floor a little bit. Eugene German makes the Falcons pay.
And you know what? That's like a layup for him.
Firing it up. German again. Here it goes. German tonight is 4 for 4 from the floor. Chance for a 30-point lead.
He's pulling up.
Here it comes. Down it goes. What a shooting exhibition tonight from Eugene German. My goodness. Not start this game, got into foul trouble, got in a little bit here in the second half, and in 8 minutes, he has 15 points.
As soon as I saw that defender take a step or two back, because you got to respect the fact he's so fast, I knew he was pulling up. Now here's the thing you got to tell your team, you know, you could face these guys again in the tournament. And
here
you don't
in
want
the second half, 17 for the game, 19.5 point per game average coming in. And it continues. Eugene German putting on a second half show.
And that's an adjustment teams have had to make this year and throughout college is when you get that ball and you bring it back out after an offensive rebound, you can't look to set up and run a big play. You've only got 20 seconds and it goes by quickly.
Eugene German sprinting through the open floor, and that's going to be a goaltend for our first points of the night.
And like I said in the opening, there's a lot of people in the country who probably haven't heard the name Eugene German before, but this kid can flat play. To be able to surpass the 2,000-point mark in college these days is almost unheard of. But
midway through our first half, Pitt with just their second turnover of this first half. German, what a no-look pass right at the last second. And the finish by Nathan Scott.
in Northern Illinois, creating a little bit of offense off of their defense. Great pass by Eugene German. Could have forced it over the taller defender, but great little drop-off bounce pass and the easy offensive rebounds. And teams at this level are just too good. They're going to make you pay for that if you give them 3 looks at it.
Scott, the junior from Naperville, Illinois. Xavier Johnson stares down a 3 of his own. And Scott, one of the top rebounders on this team, he yanks it off the glass. German on the pull-up. Eugene German leading the MAC conference in scoring and extending this Northern Illinois run, now up by
corner 3. And Eugene German, when he's at his best, transition coming down, quick little pull-up jump shot on the defensive end of the floor and not giving anybody anything easy.
5-5 score, just shy of 5 minutes into our first half. Northern Illinois already with 14 fouls as well. Shot clock at 6. Here's their leading scorer, German. Can hit it from downtown, and he has to launch one, and he buries it.
And you say, what can you do defensively about that? The answer is nothing.
7 turnovers now on Northern Illinois. Ryan Murphy, open look for a 3. He is the top 3-point shooter on this team, but lately just has not been knocking them down.
And even though he missed that, Coach Capel will be happy with that look. Man.
But Eugene German on the other end, no trouble jarring that one. ACC Network and the ESPN app. Nobody covers the ACC like we do. Eugene German staring down the long three. And German leading all players from beyond the arc here this evening. The lead is 4, coming up on 13 minutes left to go. Huskies leading most of the way here tonight on the road. Eugene German with 5 on the shot clock. Head-to-head with McGowan's, takes aim at the 3, and he cans it. For Eugene German.
Wow. What else can you say?
He gives Northern Illinois their biggest lead of the night with his 4th three-point basket of the game.
And the impressive thing is the amount of separation he creates from his defender in such a short period of time. You know, he's got that step back down. You see it right here, and just creates just enough separation and has a quick release, doesn't need a whole lot of time to get it up and in. And you know, when you got that confidence going, you've made a couple to start the game. That basket looks a lot bigger than it really is.
Senior from Gary, Indiana, all MAC, second team.
The next, leading scorer, overall leading scorer is Turner. Conference, it's Wiggins, but overall season, it's you got to know that, and I would think you might try and help really hard off him.
German answers with the 3 ball of his own, his first points of the night. Eugene German scores from all over the floor. This is his 32nd 3 of the season. NIU does not shoot threes.
Inbounds it, and now German has it on the left wing, defended again by Nixon. German fires a deep 3 way out left, and he got it. First bucket for Eugene. He had 17 first half points. He has 4 here in the second half. A backup 3 on the way. Good.
German, fancy with the dribble. Step back 3.
He's been hunting his shot more and more, and Tom wasn't feeling as comfortable with him on the bench.
Hitting the 3.
Studying all of it. Last 4 games were there at Michigan, at Indiana, then home Nebraska and home Michigan.
Oh, deep 3 from Eugene German. He's caught fire of late. He's got 9.
Continue to look to score the ball, and I wouldn't expect either team to change a whole lot. Obviously, Northern Illinois is going to want to take care of the ball better this half, but if they have open 3s, they're going to shoot them, and Pittsburgh is going to continue to try to get to the rim.
First ever meeting between these two schools, although they did play a 20-minute scrimmage back in 1934 at the National Coaches Convention. So, David, I know you broke down the tape from that one to give a yardstick as to how this one might play out.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't see a lot of film from that game, but, this guy right here.
The first half of play. Hamilton had been averaging a double-double earlier this season. It's kind of slowed down recently. German not slowing down, although he got the miss, and McCarty the cleanup as Noah McCarty lays it back in.
Hankerson will inbound left side of the basket standard. Into the short corner for German, guarded by Zorix. Right-hand drive into the lane. Gets to the rim, lays in over Toss. Tough shot for German. He gets to go to box. Toss like he had an open lay in there. Pass it up to give Ford the 3. Here's a right-hand drive by German. Up and under fits, and he finishes again at the rim. And Eugene German starting
8 seconds to play in the half. You know he's launching at some point. 5 seconds. Here's a drive by German. Off balance fadeaway, good. 17 first half points for Eugene.
And inadvertent contact can result in something like that.
Kane on the floor for the first time tonight. Howard was going to check in for Rousey, but after the missed free throw, Have to get an extended break. German, good ball fake. Tough floater gets the roll.
So when he mixes up his game like he's doing tonight, I don't really know how you can slow him down. Unless you have a bigger guard that is extremely quick and has good length, because Rousey, you've got to guard the three, and then he can put it on the deck as well.
Those two guys push each other so much. Tough shot by German, and he got the roll.
Various ways of getting him space to be able to score the rock.
The Huskies maintain possession. Get their first cracks on offense. See if Marquette made any adjustments defensively. Put Adam back on Germany. He did a nice job on him. That's just
on your head. He gets to the free throw line. Just a nightmare for opposing teams.
The Big East Conference play coming up in about a week or so. It's going to be fun to get this thing going. German trying to go to the rack, and a tough shot, and it falls.